So the LineageOS custom ROM has been finally released for the Poco F4. So here's a quick guide on how to properly install it. So first you need to shut off the device and then boot into the fast boot mode, and then connect your device to the PC by using the USB cables. So in the PC, you need of course to download these 4 files. Go to CMD by typing it in the address bar menu. Just input the codes or the commands. So the first commands we will be using is to fast boot devices to check if our device is connected properly, and then the second command is of course to flash the boot image. So fast boot flash boot.boot.image, or the name of the file name of the boot image. So just wait until it flashed successfully. There you go. So the next image we will be flashing is the vendor image. So the command we will be using is the fast boot flash vendor_boot plus vendor_boot.image, and then just hit enter and wait until it's flashed. Now after flashing, you can manually reboot your device into the recovery by pressing the volume up and the power button simultaneously until you booted into the recovery mode. So you have 4 options in the recovery mode, so you just need to proceed to the apply update and then apply from ADB, and then you will notice the notes below. This is the command we will be using in order to flash the room. So let's go back to the PC and then open the CMD file by typing CMD in the address bar menu, and then ADB devices to check if our device is properly connected or being read by our PC. So to flash our custom ROM, we need to input this command adb sideload, and then you can type the file name of your custom ROM or just simply drag it to the CMD window. So as usual, the flashing progress will be stuck at 47%, so relax, just let it be and wait until it finishes. So when you see this note in the CMD total transfer 100%, you can safely close the CMD and go back to the device. So in the device, you will also notice this 2/2. That means it's successful. Just go back to factory reset and format data, or factory reset, format data again. So this is important, you must do it before rebooting into the system. So after formatting the device, just simply reboot to the system now. So there you go, just set it as usual